Hi, ma'am. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes po.
Can you see me clearly on the screen?
Yes po.
Hey, good evening, ma'am. I'm Nika Tolentino and I will be your virtual physical therapist for today. May I know your name, ma'am?
I'm Kimberly Laguardia. You can call me Kim.
Okay, Ma'am Kim. Before we start, can I ask for your backup phone number so that if ever that this call was suddenly dropped because of the technical issues, I can call you as soon as possible.
0947-094-8392.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Another thing, ma'am, do you have any pen and paper with you for the taking notes of the important details later for this session?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
One of
that's
it.
great. Hey, Ma'am Kim. So, in this session, I just want to inform you that this session will be recorded. Is that okay with you, ma'am?
Absolutely fine.
Okay, ma'am. So, I assure you that this conversation will be private and confidential, as in the clinic, Ma'am Kim. Today in this session, I will be teaching you a proper hand washing technique. So this is important for us to help to prevent the spread of bacteria and viruses. In this session, we will be using the following. So first is the liquid soap. So we prefer to use the liquid soap than the bar soap because it was more hygienic than the bar soap. We need a tissue paper. We will use this in turning on and turning off of the faucet. And we also need hand towel that we will use to dry our hand and forearm after the hand washing. So do you have these things with you, ma'am?
Yes.
So okay, ma'am. I will be sharing my screen. So I will share you a demonstration video about the proper hand washing techniques that shows the step-by-step procedure. So I want you to take down the important details in this video, especially the step-by-step procedure, because after this video I will ask you the details. And if you have any question, you can ask me after the presentation. Let's start, ma'am. I will be sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes po.
Okay, let me know, ma'am, if there are any problems in video and audio while playing this video. So let's start.
So before we start, we need to remove all our jewelries on the hand and forearm. So like this. So we remove the watch, and if you have a ring, so you also need to remove it. So now we need to place
Pero
ourselves
tapos
not so
dito.
near and not so far from the sink. So like this for us to prevent to get wet when the water will splash. Okay. So now we are going to open the faucet and adjust its flow and temperature if needed. So we have to take note that while doing the proper hand washing, our hands and forearm should maintain facing downward to the sink for us to prevent to get wet from the water drops. Okay, so and avoid getting contact on the faucet and on the sink. Okay. Now we are going to get liquid soap. So approximately 2 ml to 1 teaspoon only. So here. And now we are going to do the hand stroke. So first is the palm to palm, then palm over the contralateral hand, and then the palm to palm finger with finger interlaced, and palm over the opposite hand with finger interlaced. Rub each finger on the other hand, then rubbing the wrist and forearm on the other side, downward. It should be done downward, okay? Then we use this wooden stick to scrape off the dirt under our fingernails. Okay. Other side, and then dispose it. Then in opening the faucet again, we need to use tissue paper for us to prevent touching the faucet, to prevent getting again the bacteria, okay? Because our hands and forearm are now considered clean. Okay, so we need to turn off and turn on and adjust the flow of temperature again, then dispose it. Then in washing the forearms and hand to get rid of the soap bubbles. So first thing to do is to start with your fingernails and hands. Then downward through your forearms and do the same thing on the other hand. Then we use another tissue paper to turn off the faucet, and then we dispose it. Then another thing to consider, so we need to place our hand upward like this to prevent contamination, because um, we consider that our area below our belly is considered as full of bacteria. Okay, so we use a hand towel to dry our hand. So the top part is for our first hand, the left, right, the left hand. So we should start on the fingernails down to our forearm. Okay. And we use the other side for our right hand. And we're done. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Do you have any question regarding the video, ma'am?
None. Everything is clear.
Okay, that's good to hear, ma'am. Did you take note the step-by-step procedure of the hand washing, proper hand washing?
Yes.
Can you read it?
So first, rub your hands palm to palm, then palm over the contralateral side, then palm to palm with finger interlace, then with the opposite side with finger interlace, then rub your fingers, then rub your forearm downward with both sides. It should be done downward. Then use the stick to scrape the dirt from or fingernails. Then when rinsing, start with our fingernails and hand. Then use the hand towel to dry our hands.
Okay, ma'am. It's time now for you to try it. So are you ready, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Ma'am, you can now go to the sink and kindly place the camera on the on the angle that I can see you clearly.
Just a minute.
Okay, ma'am, take your time. Are the things that are needed are already with you now, ma'am?
Yes. Complete.
You can start now. That's great. You are done now. Give yourself a round of applause. That's all for today. I hope you learn a lot. So, do you have any question, clarification?
None. Everything was clear to me. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. So, that's good to hear. And have a nice day. Thank you for your cooperation.